Okay, so then of course this is part 2, and we're going to go ahead and keep coloring. I am still using tri-blend Ohuhu markers, Spectrum Noir markers of various, collections, yada yada yada. I have decided to do this blood splatter across, this blood wine spatter. And I'm using, what are these? What are these? These are the tri-blend Spectrum Noir brush markers. And then I have the tri-blend just Spectrum Noir markers. And basically the only difference is the tip, okay? So they have different colored barrels based on whether it is a brush, a bullet, whatever, the classics, illustrators, okay, tri-blends. Now, the watercolor markers, they have a different body, and the, something else I was going to say, but I can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, I am doing this and coloring this up with these colors. And of course, I'm going light, medium, dark. And then at the end, what I'm going to do is take this, I'm going to take Diamond Press's, what is this stuff called? Clear Glaze Medium. Something new that they have. And put it over there so that it'll be like glossy in areas and raised, so it'll have a texture and a little gloss, but it'll take about 30 minutes to an hour for it to dry. So that'll be the very last step. And so that picture will probably be over on Facebook, or not Facebook, what do you call that place? Instagram. Anyway, this is a buddy color, as I said in the previous video, with Happycatastrophe. And she has hers done already, I think. I can't remember. She was working on it, I know, at the time. And so we decided to do this buddy color in, what is it? Mythogoria Poison Passion. And I absolutely loved it. And it's for my steampunk masquerade. Oh, it's just so fun. I just love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Anyway, so you can see here, I'm just coloring all the little splashes and stuff. I keep playing with these markers, probably making a terrible noise. Anyway, I'm just rambling all over the place. I don't know what to tell y'all guys. This is probably why I do not do a whole lot of coloring on cameras, because number one, it takes forever. And number two, I don't know. I never have anything to really discuss for as long as these videos would be. I don't know. But anyway, so there you go with that part. And then, let's see. How are y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? It's the middle of, well, it's getting to be towards the end of September now, because as I'm filming this, it is the 21st of September. And who knows when this will go up, the 24th, 25th, something like that. I need to be doing some other stuff. I need to be doing work stuff. And yet I cannot bring myself to do it right now. Y'all know how that is. And I need to, because I have to have it done by Monday. And yet I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. And I'm down to the wire. So I've procrastinated myself out. You know how that is. Well, see, I program my procrastination and leave certain number of hours to do what I need to do, blah, blah, blah. You know how it is. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, peeps. And yeah, so this part of the video, I was like, I don't know if everybody wants to sit here and watch me color every little single piece of this. So I went ahead and based all this in this pink. And then I did some filling in later on. With darker pieces and whatever, because it's just a lot of the same color. So okay, so now I'm back again. I just like cut that off real quick. So I'm just going ahead and I've done like other layers, as you see. I did the pink, then I'm doing the middle pink, and then the darker red, and so that you kind of have that like highlight flowing thing going on. I really wasn't sure how much people wanted to see all that, because it's kind of repetitive and it's a big piece. So I don't know, but I have to say I am loving this. I'm loving it. I couldn't help it. So here you can see I go back and And now I'm adding the much darker reds. Because, you know, we can't have that big old pink. The pink is just for the highlight and stuff. Yeah, boy. So I'm just going back over all the little dots and everything and putting extra pieces of dark in there to, you know, make it look dimensional. I was going to go back and add some, like, whitish pieces through it, I guess. And then I just decided, nah. We're just going to go with it. Go with it, go with it. I should not be tired, y'all, but I am ready for a nap. Okay, how about that? I have filmed this video in multiple pieces and then had to speed it up and whatever. Because if my video gets like to be over about 20 minutes, then loading it up is like a big pain in the butt. I still don't even know how much this one's gonna do. And then I have so many videos and whatever on my phone and pictures. So, you know, you can only do so much. So it's just crazy. And then I did a haul video, an unpacking video, my collab video this morning. I was reading and I was up late last night because I was reading. And I still don't feel 100%. It's just craziness. Total craziness. I just don't know. So, you know. Alrighty then. Okay, so I thought I would zoom you in, and then I'm doing this little section up here. And it was so cool because when I first saw this picture, I did not realize that coming out of the cup was a wolf. I was just like, oh, this big old splash. And then when I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's a wolf. I was like, that is not just a thing, that is a wolf. Like, what? Hold it. So, yeah. Okay. Now I'm still adding another layer of darkness. Ooh. And then I thought I would zoom you in so you could see it maybe a little better. I don't know. It's always difficult to tell what people want to see and what they don't. I don't know. You can let me know in the comments. But then it's like, okay, I do this. It takes forever to do them. And then, you know, there's so few views on it. I don't know. I don't know, peoples. What is it that the world wants to see? I have no idea. So now I'm just like trying to fill it in with the cup, but I didn't want it to be as dark. All right, so once I got that done, I was like, I need something for the background, and I wanted to have like a stone wall. And so I pulled out this stencil and I pulled out some distress ink and my little diamond pressed dauber. And so these weren't exactly the type of stones I want. I actually wanted a brick wall, but I could not find my brick stencil. And then the ones I have, I'm not sure they're the big enough. So I was like, well, we can go with stone. And so I put this on here. And then for a minute, it was reminding me of bubbles, even though they're not round. And so I was like, okay. And I'm putting the stencil around. I told you I was tired. Trying to fit it in and turn it around so you don't have like the same pattern looking craziness. And then went through and put that in there. And then by the time I got done, it wasn't as dark as I wanted. So it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do. And then I was doing a little bit of experimenting. So then once you see, you'll see here, once I get this gray background put in, you'll see that, I was like, it's not dark enough. It's not dark enough. So I thought it was in this clip, but I guess it's in the next one. And then I was looking at the windows. I was like, well, I need to do these windows. And I I didn't want to do like a stained glass type of thing. I just wanted it to be like the frame of the window, and then you just see like the blackness of the sky in the background. So that's what I did here, was to just, you know, go through and fill all these in with this dark color. And it's actually, I think I saw, put it up there, but I can't remember. It's a BG7, so it's a blue-gray 7, so it's not actually black. And then I'm going to go back through with some stuff later to add to the windows. And I decided to do the filling in of the glass afterwards because since I knew I wanted it dark, if I had done it first and then tried to do the gold over it, it would not have been as neat. Like this is black, since it's, well, it's not black, but since this marker is darker, it also helps clean up some of those lines that did not necessarily get as filled in or whatever as I would have liked them to. So that is always helpful. Make it look a little neater. A little neater, yes indeed, Peter. Neater, 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 neater. Do, 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 do. Okay, so now that the window is filled in and I did the background, now you can see what I was talking about. So I took these Distress inks, the Vintage Photo and Walnut Stain, and I made, excuse me, I went over the whole background of the wall so it would look darker. And then I went back again with the walnut stain and the stencil, and to make some of those brown dots like on top. So now it looks more like I wanted. And so now we got to color Ohuhu up. So I went with some yellow grays and then some other little grays to do his skin. Because I didn't want to do the darker grays where it comes out, you know, like, I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, so I used these color grays, excuse me, y'all, to go over him. And then I did some more. And so you can see all the other stuff, like in that little jump that I went and did, you know, you don't need to see me like color the other two stained glass windows and stuff like that. So now I'm just taking that gray that I used on him and I'm filling in all the lines on the bat because I don't want it so stark white. The other thing too, I really wanted to add some actual black in various areas. But this is where it gets to be the point of, excuse me. This gets where I get to the point of, I have no problems adding dark colors. But then when I get to this stage and you see like it's almost finished and whatever, I don't want to mess it up. You know, like dropping the marker and getting it in the wrong place. Yeah. So I didn't add as much black in some of the crevices as I want to, but 'tis what it is, and I still might do it, but probably not. All right, so now I'm just adding another layer. I think I did 3 colors, like two yellow grays and then like a straight up gray to work on to get him colored up. And I was going to do his nails, and then I decided that I was only going to do something else with it because I wanted that little bit of white that's coming through in what's left of his eyeball and down at the bottom. So you can see the grays that I was using. Just trying to get it a little darker. I could have pulled out my pencils, but I didn't really want to. I didn't want to go pencil. And actually, now that I think about it, if I do add black, maybe that's what I will do, is use pencil instead of marker. Because you can get it a finer point like that. And the pencil won't bleed like marker does. So I had a little bit of stuff here left and I wanted to do that. So I pulled in my Tanmit gel pens. There's some glitter in here. It's a 36 pack and you've got some glitter, you've got just gel, you've got opaque gel, and then they have some like metallics, like there's a silver and a gray, or like a silver and a gold, and then there's also like this black one in there. So that's what I'm doing. There's the little gems, and I'm not zooming it in because they're like all over the page, but the little gems that were in the glass, I didn't want to make them window. I didn't want to make it like actual glass that you would see through like I did with the black pieces. I wanted to make it like they had like inlaid gems in it. So I'm doing the inside this blue color, so you can see me running around the page doing with the blue glitter pen. And then it also brings the blue from his hat and his shirt from the bottom out to the sides. So that's just a design thing. And then I took one of the red glitter pens and I'm going around the little like crosses that are in there. And then the last one will be around it. Some of them have more space around it, so I went through with the gold for that. I have to say, of the Mythogorias, woohoo, yeah, that gel stuff I put on is drying nicely. I have to say I do like this Poison Passion one and the heart one. What's the heart one called? Dark heart, romantic heart, something heart. What's it called? I don't know. What's it called? What's it called, Poopa Bear? What's it called? I'm trying to find it under this stuff because I have it right here. Haunted hearts. Haunted hearts. That's it. Haunted hearts. So you probably heard me like shuffling through that stuff. So here you can see where I pulled the gold one out to go over what little pieces were left. Excuse me. Little pieces were left around the little gems. So I'm just going to do that and little pieces here and there. And then we will be almost done with this baby. Yes. So you can see my Tanmit 36 piece. I love those gel pens. Oh my goodness. So I have this set and I've got like the 120 set and another like little piece of set like this. So like it's in my room. I keep saying like and I'm sick of it. Like. How about like not say like anymore? Like. Oh my gosh. All right, so now I am using this black pen to go through it. And you know how like when you have the reflection in the window, you get those like light streaks in there. So I was going through to do that and I thought it would be more of an impact. And then like the little eyes on the bat and stuff, fix that with that, make it a little shinier. And then I have a silver one, and so I go back and add that on there, and I kind of like it. It's not overly, it's not like real garish where it's like, but you definitely can see it when I put that silver in. So there's the silver. And it may not show up on camera very well, but in person you can see it better. And it kind of has, I should have put a little bit of white in there, but I always have, I don't know, people talk about Uniball Signal white, Uniball Signal white. I have a problem with, I don't know if I'm just not using it right, don't wipe it off enough, but I always have a problem with the Signals and the white gel pens. So anyway, this is my page, and it will be for my hashtag. And so go check out Happycatastrophe when she puts hers up. And basically, thanks for watching. And look at that, look at that, look at that. I love it.